Guys, they said Kabiyesi was frightened when Queen Naomi called him to tell him that Tadenikawo slipped and fell, and they said he was bleeding from the nose after the strange dream, and they have to rush him to the hospital. They said that makes Kabiyesi to be kind of afraid. You know, recently we have been hearing a whole lot about Tadenikawo. One thing I do know is that surely they shall gather, but since their gathering is not of God, they shall scatter. But before we continue, I want to let you know that these are all alleged information. I wasn't there with them. Always bear that in mind, okay? So, and you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share my video, okay? I love you guys. So, when Kabiyesi, when Queen Naomi called Kabiyesi to tell Kabiyesi that Tadenikawo slipped and he fell down, and before you know it, he started bleeding from the nose. The part that got Kabiyesi frightened was when Queen Naomi told him that Tade was claiming that someone pushed him. You know, someone pushed him to fail. But in the physical, nobody was there with him. You know, nobody was there with him. They said he was alone. But he kept insisting that someone pushed him and he fell down before bleeding from the nose. And that is strange. It is strange because physically they did not see anybody. And spiritually, a lot has been going on. Remember that the mother had a dream, a strange dream, where they said a certain woman came to cut Tadenikawo's hair and was running away with it. And shortly after that, Ife called Kabiyesi to tell Kabiyesi they should go to so place and collect a rope, that rope is Tadenikawo's hair. So with all of these revelations and dreams, and now the physical part of it, they say Kabiyesi became a little bit afraid, even though he have declared words on his son. He have prayed. Queen Naomi too, they have prayed. But the human part of them is a kind of a little bit afraid. And we all know that this royal battle is no longer about the wives. It has will I say, graduated to the sons, of which it is expected. And Kabiyesi is planning to do the first son ritual for Tadenikawo by December. And the information have it that any son that the father does that first son ritual for, that they are always successful in life more than the others, you know. And we all know that Olori Calabash have been fighting tooth and nail, claiming that her son must be part of it or will be the one. I don't know. I don't know what her own plans are. Whether Kabiyesi should do that just for her son or Kabiyesi will do it for Tadenikawo and her son. But information have it that Kabiyesi is saying that it is only for Tadenikawo that he is going to do it. Then Olori Calabash is accusing Queen Naomi of manipulating Kabiyesi into that. We don't know. I don't know. So they believe so much that Queen Naomi can manipulate Kabiyesi. So it doesn't mean that it is Queen Naomi who manipulates Kabiyesi into marrying them. Because whenever it is no longer favoring them, the next thing you will hear is Queen Naomi is behind it. It is Queen Naomi who is telling Kabiyesi what to do and what not to do, because it's no longer favoring them. But when it is favoring them, Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi will be the great king, the love of their life, their soulmate, their spiritual husband, and everything. A lot of people are saying that Olori Calabash might know what is going on. Anyways, she have fought Queen Naomi both spiritually and physically, and at the end of the day, Queen Naomi overcome her. So even if she like, let her start the fight where Tade is. The same God who have been fighting for Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo all this while will continue to fight for them. Because I don't know what their mission is. You see that ritual that Kabiyesi wants to do for Tadenikawo. He is going to do it and nothing will stop it. Tade is a baby. Even if he fell and bleeded from the nose, he will still recover. Children used to fail. Children used to become sick. And at the end of the day, God of children will heal them. And if that is his case at this moment, he will still be healed. Nothing will happen to him. Because he's a destiny king. He's a destiny child in that palace. And he must live to fulfill his destiny. We all know that this thing would lead to this. I know. Because polygamy is nobody's mate, though. Especially when you marry the wrong people. Especially when you marry the wrong people. Olori TikTok is there. I'm not trying to say that she is better, but somehow she is better than Olori Calabash in terms of this position thing. Because the royalty is entering Olori Calabash's head, even though she was adopted into the royal house. Yet it is entering her head. Because if there's anybody who is expected to be doing this, it should be Olori TikTok, based on all that she said while she was pregnant, and all that she has been the second son, being the one that gave birth to the second son. But how come the second son, the mother is not even saying anything, even though we all know that if she have her way, she will do. But because she knows that fighting Queen Naomi is not an easy nut to crack. But because maybe Olori Calabash trusted so much in her Calabash, she thinks she can fight and win. Like I will always say, it is God who crowns a king, and it is God who blesses any man on this earth. God of Queen Naomi is going to prove them wrong. Whatever they bring Tadenikawo's way, Tade is a great boy. And I believe that there is a great God behind that greatness. And that same great God is going to fight all the battle, no matter how powerful the battle might be. So, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi should not be frightened over anything that happens to Tadenikawo. Tadenikawo, nothing will happen to you. Yes, nothing will happen to him. Because I'm sure at this point, Kabiyesi will be thinking, oh, so these people are out to fight my son, this and that. Anyway, he is human being and he is bound to think like that. But we all know that there is battle. I'm sure Queen Naomi too must have known that as long as these people are in Kabiyesi's life, there will always be battle and she should always be ready. But always remember that it is God who fights our battle, because on our own we can do nothing. So my prayer is that nothing is going to happen to Tadenikawo. They will still come out victoriously at the end of the day, if this information is true. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.